All right, I have got the craziest treat for you guys today. These are some 30 North Townhomes. They're townhomes, but they're luxury townhomes. They're under $500,000 for the most part, but wait, it gets better. They all have 4 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. Look at this. There's so many more to come still. You've got to stick around. I'm going to show you a couple of them in multiple kind of stages of build, but let me show you their site map real quick. So here's a site map. Now we're right here. Here's a sign. Over here is their model. It's already sold, but I'm going to show it to you later. And I'm also going to show you this end, this end unit, and it's not done being constructed yet, but right up here, we've still got quite a few that haven't started yet. Haven't even started these yet. So there are quite a few left as far as what's going to be available in the future. You've got 2 that are still available right now. They're not completely finished being built out, but they're a lot closer than these other ones that haven't even broken ground yet. Okay, we're looking at price points around $459 to around $500. They could go up a little bit more when we start talking about specific end units and proximity to and from Chat Holly. That's this road that's behind me. But before you start getting nervous about like, oh, well, there's a road right there, just let me show you these properties because they have been built so strong and so quiet, and there's so much information. I want to get into one of these before I give you all of the information on the actual HOA and everything that covers for the low amount that it is. But I wanted to give a quick introduction, by the way, in case this is the first time you've been to my channel. I'm AJ Baduke with the luxury division of the Emerald Group right here on 30A. I'm your trusted 30A real estate advisor. And I want to say a quick thank you to Mary Jane of the Abbott Martin Group. These are her listings. She represents the buyer. I represent the buyer. She represents the builder, who is Bluescape, by the way. If you're not new to my channel, then you've probably heard that name before because I did the Wildwood development, which was absolutely gorgeous, and I still have more in that series coming. So if you haven't done so already, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button and ding the bell so that you get notified every time I do another video. I've been focusing a lot on these new builds. I really enjoy them. I like that no one's living in them and I have to kick someone out for me to go do a video or anything like that. They're a whole lot more convenient and you get some really great incentives. Speaking of which, a lot of these are offering $15,000 in incentives right now. So that's pretty cool. I'm walking you around the subdivision right now. It's not crazy big and it doesn't have many amenities. What you are gonna get though, oh, that light just got a whole lot better, is the HOA is only $320 per month. And that covers everything. You don't have to mow your yard at all. They're gonna take care of that for you. They're also taking care of the sprinklers, so you don't have to worry about paying for the water or worrying about any of that. They fully take care of the yard. Also, that $320 per month is going to cover the insurance to rebuild the structures. So really, you only have to purchase the same type of insurance as you would for a condo. So your walls in coverage, that's it. And of course your contents, you're gonna wanna protect those. Now, in this neighborhood, they do allow short-term rentals. So that $320 a month isn't going to hurt you like badly as far as your income from the Airbnb. So you can Airbnb these out, you can long-term rent them out, and we're just right across the way from Main 30A. You've got a huge dog park not far from here. I think it's the biggest one in Walton County. And then you've also got Eden State Gardens. So I love those gardens. I might actually take you over there and show them to you after this. So stick around. I'm going to show you the outside. I didn't really show you that great of a view from the outside. Let me show you. I'm going to talk about the construction a bit. So here we go. Obviously this is a construction zone, so we might see some workers about. I love the colors. So kind of like Wildwood, it reminds me of that, you know, they called it Moody Beach over there. This is very similar, something that you would like kind of expect in like Colorado or Tennessee. It's not really that same, oh, everything's white, you know, it's like, I don't know, almost woodsy. I really, really enjoy it, especially since we're so close to, you know, Eden State Park and then Point Washington State Park. You do have a full car garage here. It's now, if you have a tall vehicle, it's not gonna work, but shorter sedan, you know, probably. You do have some pretty solid parking space though. Here we go. Like, you'd easily fit at least 2 vehicles here, probably more. The exterior is gonna be that cement hardy board with wood paneling accents, and all of the glass inside, or you know, that's part of the property, these exterior glass, so your windows and doors are all going to be hurricane resistant. So this door is actually super heavy, not like, oh my god, I can't get it, but it's super heavy. Very well made. On the first 2 floors, you're going to have 10-foot ceilings and 8-foot doors. Now this one is in construction. I'm not going to show you the other one because it is, let me talk to you like this, hang on. They do have another unit that is not as far along as this one in construction, but it's like fiberglass everywhere because everything is so well insulated. We know there's this like stigma with townhomes, like, oh my gosh, it's a townhome, it's going to be so loud in there, I'm going to hear my neighbors. This builder was like, we're not dealing with that. We want our homes to be quiet. We want people to love them. So you've got that double firewall. So it's super quiet in here. There's construction going on outside. I don't hear it at all. It's quiet. Okay, let's go touring. The garage is pretty deep actually. So if you wanted to turn this into a workout space or a storage room like a true Floridian, you have tons of space to do it. Put your golf cart in here, whatever it is you want to do. On the first floor, you've got quite a bit of storage under the stairwell. Look at this. That's a lot. And then you have a bedroom with an ensuite. This would be perfect for like, you know, maybe you want to Airbnb out just one room, you know, you could absolutely do that. And this room, like I said, this is the closet, walk-in closet. And then you have an exterior door here that leads out to the backyard. So you could absolutely be like, hey, you guys can rent this room, but you gotta walk around the back. And you've got this ensuite bathroom. I love that they do the tile all the way to the ceiling. It just makes things so much more water sound, I feel like. That was one of the things I really liked about this builder was how much they put into thought, you know, functionality and just effective use of the space. So this one, it feels the same. You've got that one room kind of secluded, isolated down at the bottom. You could use that either for privacy or to rent it out. And then you've got your main living space here on the second floor. Pretty big open space here. And all the floor plans are the same. So they're all gonna come with 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. I love this shiplap down here. Look at the size of this kitchen. Fantastic. And they all come with an appliance package to include the refrigerator, you guys. In case it's your first time purchasing a property, or just your first time purchasing a new build. New builds typically do not come with a fridge. Typically you're going to get, you know, your microwave and oven and your stove over here. They've got like a cooktop, super cool, and dishwasher, but you're not going to get the fridge. But with this builder, you do, and it's a nice fridge. I'm gonna show it to you once we get over to the model so I can show you what a completely finished out unit looks like. But I don't want you guys to be surprised if you're like, AJ, I love these, I wanna come see one, and it looks like this because it's not finished yet. So I wanted to show you this one first. But look at this too. Look at how light and bright this place is. It doesn't even have any additional lighting right now because it doesn't have any floor lamps or anything like that. This is all like natural light and some canned lighting up above, which I love. And also you have this half bath here, which is super convenient. I love when they put a half bath close to the living space. And then you saw the laundry room right there off of the kitchen. This is an end unit, so anything on this wall over here would not have a window in a non-corner townhome. But for the ones it does, like this, it does offer quite a bit of natural light. You know, we're looking down here at the stairwell. We've got this beautiful natural light here. You've got two smaller bedrooms. This one works really well as an office, but they have full closets in them. Here's the other smaller bedroom. These are great for kids. And of course, kids are gonna need their own bathroom. And this is probably what it's gonna look like after they use it. This is just construction, guys. The tubs always look like this during construction. They gotta like make them hold water. It'll look a whole lot different once it's done. And then you've got a great linen closet right here. And I'm sure you guys are looking at the gaps in the flooring. You always have these gaps, okay? The nickel round, or quarter round, I'm sorry, is going to cover that up. But you want that gap so these floors can move with the humidity. So don't be looking at that and thinking, oh, this is poor craftsmanship. I hear people talk about it all the time. It's not. It's literally the way it's supposed to be. So this is the master and the master closet. And look at these I just forgot the word for windows, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I haven't finished my coffee yet. This is a really good sized room. Dual vanities, of course. This is a very spacious bathroom. These townhomes are fantastic for anyone looking for maybe an investment property to hold on to for, you know, the long-term equity return and just long-term rent it out, or for, you know, younger families that are just starting out, have never purchased a property before, and you've got a small family, maybe a couple kids, and you're wanting to be in Santa Rosa Beach, but you don't have the funds for a house, but you don't want to live in, you know, like a trailer or something. These are perfect. They're basically soundproof, basically hurricane proof, and they're under 500,000. And luxury, like look, these are quartz countertops, and they come with the backsplash, and it's beautiful. And wait till I take you over to the model home. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous. You've got the metal handrails here, very safe. You know, children are gonna yank that up. Absolutely fantastic value, especially from this builder. This builder, Bluescape, they don't work in this price point. They just don't. They're usually like 800 plus, so almost twice what this is. And you're seeing a lot of their, you know, standard craftsmanship at this price point. It's just crazy to me. So if you are considering moving to Santa Rosa Beach and you want to make sure that you're in a good area and you're in a solid constructed property and it's going to increase in value over time, I highly recommend checking out these townhomes. If you have any questions about them so far, please give me a call, text, or email, however you want to reach out, Facebook message, whatever, I get them all. All of my contact information is on the screen. And really and truly, when y'all reach out and you get a response, it is me. And I do love talking to y'all. Even some of you like to troll me on those comments on my videos. Keep coming, y'all crack me up. But anyways, I'm taking you guys over now to the model. Oh my gosh. It was, all right, so it's November, what are we right now? I don't know what today's date is. I think it's like the 16th. My boyfriend keeps reminding me that next week is my birthday and I still don't know what day it is, but it was like freezing yesterday morning. So, you know, wore my long sleeves just in case. And today the sun is like beating down at me and it's Saturday. I should be at the beach, but you know, I like you guys, so record this video. Let me turn you around. Here's the model. So this is what they look like once they're completed. So you've got some green space here. And over there in the front as well. And you're gonna have some in the center over here as well. Oh, that's something I didn't tell you guys. A lot of the people here have dogs. Tons of dogs here. Super cool. You just see folks walking around, walking their dogs, super friendly. I love dog people. So if you're a dog person or you're one of those young families I was talking about and you guys have a dog, it's totally fine. I'm gonna go make sure that they're ready for me here in the model and I will be right back. All right, so let's go check out this beauty. Like I said, all of the floor plans are going to be the same. So now you just get to see what it looks like when it's actually furnished, painted, completed. They're all gonna have baseboards and crown molding and this luxury plank. So now that you can see it with some furniture in it, you can actually see kind of the size of these rooms. And of course my camera is being a little wonky all of a sudden. Go figure, right? They did do the wire racks instead of the built-in shelves, the customs for these, but that is super easy to upgrade. And when you're like 459,000, like, okay, that's still just fine. I really and truly want to see who their designer is because I do not have the eye for this. Look at how beautiful this is. And I'm pretty sure this is a king size bed and you still have room for end tables or, nightstands on each side and plenty of space to walk in between. This is a fantastic size room. And the closet is a full true walk-in, like absolutely fantastic. This is that one that I was telling you guys about. You could close this off and make just this space right here into an Airbnb if you wanted to, because you have that external access right here. So you could have someone, just use this one and maybe like close this door off somehow, something, or even, put up, what you could do is put up a wall right here, right behind me, and put a door here with a lock. And you could use this, this door right here. This is the understairs storage. You could put a lock on this, make it an owner's closet, and then you've got your full-on Airbnb right here while you and your family are using the remainder of the house. Like that. I have the best ideas, you guys, because you still have 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms upstairs. It's fantastic. Oh, let me turn you all around. So you've got the beautiful tread going all the way up, and again with the metal handrails. So that other one that we saw is going to look just like this. This is also an end unit, so we've got that same light coming in from the side. You've got your half bath here. You've got the quartz countertop, which matches the kitchen. And it's a pretty spacious half bath. I need to know where they get their fake plants from. And look at this space. Look how cozy and spacious it is all at the same time. It's almost like condo living, but with a lot more space. This is plenty of seating for a small family to just enjoy the living space. And then this is actually a pretty big table. I really love this table, actually. Stacy, when you're watching this, I love this whole setup. Stacy's my boyfriend, and he watches this and he's like, okay, yeah, I'm building something else now. You've got the nickel gap accent wall here, and then the chef's kitchen. So I know in that last one that we were looking at, you could see the backsplash, but it looked more like this. You know, you had like the dark, it's just because you could see the seam, but they're gonna do a light grout. So it's gonna blend in a whole lot better than what it was looking like in that one that was still being constructed. I'll show you the view, you know, from the sink. So you could absolutely be in here cooking. Turn this around. So you could absolutely be in here cooking or doing the dishes right here and still be having a conversation with the rest of the family here. You'd be like, hey, Tommy, do your schoolwork. You're supposed to be doing your homework. Or so-and-so turn down the TV, you know, whoever it is. You can still reach everybody pretty well. And you have tons of cabinet space, just tons. It's everywhere. And it's spacious. I mean, you have so much room here. Oh, if you have a dog, so I have a service dog, he's not with me today, Grim, and he has to be right by my side all the time. So if you have a dog, whether a service dog or just a really super needy pet that is right next to you all the time, this is a great setup because they're not gonna get in your way. They're gonna be right next to you and still not be in your way. Now, your pantry also doubles as the laundry room. So you've got your laundry room right here off the kitchen, and then some shelves here to use as your pantry, which is still a huge space. So even though they're combined, it's still a great space. And then you've got this balcony. They all have this balcony. And while it's not super deep, it is pretty long. And very, you know, secure. So if you got little kids, you're not gonna be super worried. You know, obviously you wanna keep an eye on them because you never know if they're gonna climb or something. Kids are crazy. But at least it's not, you know, the vertical gaps where you're worried they're gonna stick their arm through or their head through or who knows what. So I really like the way they did the railings here. I love that there's a little coffee nook here because your girl loves her coffee for real. And this is the fridge I was telling you about. Look at this thing. So you've got LG appliances throughout. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. You're welcome. I know, I just lost any of you that were gonna call me. And then the cooktop, of course. Look at this. Everything about these is just luxury. Now you can see in it. I don't know if you guys could tell. Wait, it didn't do it. There we go. Isn't that cool? You don't actually have to open it up to see what's in there. I love it. Okay, let's go upstairs. So there are no bedrooms on the second floor. You've got one bedroom with the ensuite. I keep forgetting to turn you guys around. You've got one bedroom with the ensuite on the very first floor, the one that you guys can turn it into an Airbnb if you want to. And then you've got the second floor with all of your, you know, public stuff here. Your kitchen, dining, and living room. And then on the third floor, now remember, on a non-end unit, you're not gonna have this window, but it's still not, it's not like enclosed feeling. So you've got the two bedrooms on the right, the smaller ones. They're using this one as an office. And I know someone's gonna say it, they're gonna be like, wow, it looks really short this time. They've just got some kind of shorter furniture in it, which I love because it makes me feel so tall, you guys. And then this, look how short these beds are. It's not like a playhouse. They just used really short furniture, and I think it's freaking adorable and hilarious at the same time. Great size closets, good size rooms, and then the bathroom. See, this is the before kids bathroom. The other one was the after kids bathroom that you saw earlier. Just kidding, kind of. So again, tile going all the way up to the ceiling is fantastic, especially if you have kids. And the tub is fantastic next to these two bedrooms because chances are you're going to have some children over here and they're gonna need a bath. Maybe a couple, because they love to play in the mud. At least mine does. She's a girl and she loves mud and bugs. Don't ask me, I hate bugs. And then you have the master. This again is a king size bed, and again you've got the nightstands right next to it, and it's still got tons of space. Okay, not tons, but it's spacious. I love what they did there with the mirrors. And then your closet. Good size master closet. I love what they've done here with the floor to ceiling curtains. I'm gonna have to do that at my house. Beautiful. And I even love this bench, you guys. So this is the upgraded floor where you've got the herringbone down here. Otherwise it's just little squares. So you can upgrade it to this. And again, floor to ceiling tile. That's it. That's the entire floor plan here. Same floor plan, like I said, everybody gets a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 1979 square feet, with the lowest ones going for $459,000 as of right now. Those are going to be non-end units. There are 2 of them that are going to be finished somewhat soon. Otherwise, the newer ones where the buildings haven't even started yet, you know, you're looking at closer to 6 to 9 months until completion. So if your timeline is further out, you know, there's an option for those. There are just a couple options for those that are available just, you know, a couple months away, but there was a couple coming through just now asking for information, so that might just be 1 unit. Definitely let me know if you guys are interested in one of these properties. Sorry, I just went down 2 flights of stairs and I'm like, I talked to you guys a little bit about the Eden State Park. So I'm gonna put a little clip over here and put a link to the video right there for you guys so you can check it out. This way you don't have to watch this super long video right now, but if you do wanna watch another one on that park that's super close by, you can do that. And if you guys have any other questions, please let me know. And again, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and ding the bell so that you get notified every time I do another video. And I'll see y'all at the next one. Bye.